What's your football club?
Norwich City FC. I actually, speaking
Good
of
question, Matt.
I made a documentary just after I left college. I made a documentary with the trainees of the Norwich FC football club, and I never got paid for it or anything. It was I would say it was a waste of time, but like it taught me a lot of things. You know, I was on the road with like a lot of these guys, like a lot of the football players. Like we would have to, file into cars together and stuff. And
that's awesome.
To different pitches and things, and it was great. It just nothing really came out of it because the people I produced it for, the football team, they were like, no, this is too artsy. Like, I've still got a cut of it somewhere, and I plan to re-release it at some point, because I do like it. I like the interviews I did with those guys, and there was a lot of, like, really interesting conversations we had, but, yeah, they just wanted something corporate, and my heart was just not in it, and I was, like, miserable anyway.
Really?
I was, like, fucking drinking myself to death every night, so I was just like, fuck it.
Really?
It's my project, fuck them.
These
so
sports guys, you can't fucking reason with them.
Which is bad.
But I mean, like, was it so cool, like, as a fan to experience that?
No, I'm not really. I've never really been a fan of like sports. Just
yeah, I could tell.
Well, I do have like an admiration for like, players who are like committed or whatever.
Right.
I like I've grown to love sports like soccer or football.
You called it soccer.
It's like unscripted theater.
I've had a sour taste in my mouth for sports since I was a kid. Because my dad. I keep talking about my dad. I'm sorry. It's
okay. Shout out Alex's
dad. It always comes back to your daddy issues.
Mr. Holmes.
My dad took me to a football game when I was 6. Because I was originally doing tap dancing with my sister. Because I did that. It was like a local thing. So like I was doing like jazz and tap and things. I was a very unique 6-year-old boy. And my dad was like, fucking, gotta make sure he's, no, he wasn't.
Not gay?
He was like, he wanted me to like experience like a guy thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, take you to footy or whatever. And I was like, okay, Dad. And I go out on the pitch. All I remember, this probably just proves how much tism I have. All I remember is the jerseys, not the jerseys. They were they weren't really jerseys. They were just like kind of like throw on,
like a pennant.
They were like Ragnans, I guess.
Yeah,
just like tops. But they had like the McDonald's logo on the back, and that's all I remember. And I remember that, and I just remember a ball just flying directly into my head, and I just remember just falling directly to the ground. It was like something from like a comedy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you're Mr. Bean.
Like, well, he's not going to be a footballer.
He's not
not a footballer. He'll be an artist. Stick with tap dance.
It's funny that that's the thinking in the UK, because in the US, like with your dad, if you were to play soccer instead of like doing like ballet, your dad would probably be more disappointed. He would think that you're gay, because like a lot of American football players take like ballet and stuff to help with their footwork. So as long as it's like to be better at manly football and not one of them foot fairies.
I don't know if that's true, Lemon.
Oh, that's
where
true.
you got that from?
No, you don't know the stereotype that soccer players are gay?
Athlete.
I know the stereotype that soccer players are gay, but I've never heard about the football ballet.
So you never played football? Is what you're saying? Yeah.
I've seen some gay football matches. I've seen some straight up. I've seen like a guy like fall on another guy.
I've seen some
they
gay
all take
football
their shirts
players
off and hug
sucking
each other.
off.
You
Yeah,
know.
that's pretty gay.
Foul! No, don't take his shorts off. Oh,
Sports are just gay, dude.
Sports are a little
pretty
bit gay. Just a little bit.
A professional locker room is gay as shit.
Yeah, dude.
It's just
sucking and
dongs.
fucking.
You're so desensitized by the time you're a pro athlete to dongs that.
So can we watch the documentary?
Right now.
Well, not right now, but
send it to us.
Can you send us a link?
I'll be happy to send you a link. Sure.
I'll check that out, and then whenever you post it, we'll shout it out. Who cares, dude? It's art. That's your art.
Believe me, we know nothing burgers. We're not afraid of that.
Here's the thing, because like we know nothing about. We barely pay attention to football, you know, soccer, and then we don't know this team like at all. If you could still have something that makes us interested, that's a great sign of you as like a documentary maker.
Yeah, the last soccer that I watched was Ted Lasso.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad representation. I watched part of that, and I was like, oh, okay, they did get the British characters somewhat correct. I was like, this isn't just a. Hey Tony, we got a script here. Oh,
Hey, come on.
Script.
Tony Pepperoni.
Gotta make it more British.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. You're Brit now. Cup of tea.
Hey, gabagool.
You're pretty good at
I
American.
like
Yeah,
that.
pretty good.
Yeah, that was well played.
This is a more or less your favorite comedy podcast. No big deal.